Today we're here back in Batuu at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We're here to do the lightsaber experience. Behind me is Savi's workshop, and that's where you get to create your own lightsaber. Come with us on this adventure. There's not much signage outside of Savi's. You just gotta know where to find it. Here's some of the scraps and Savi's. No lightsabers here, obviously. Very conspicuous. Oh look, there's like a weird speeder bike thing here. It's kind of crazy.
Our first one is going to be protection and defense. This is going to be as closely related to the Old Republic as I learned it. Next is going to be peace and justice.
It's going to be right here. These are the actual pieces of scrap you'll be working with inside.
Ooh.
It's our Rancor tooth.
Rancor tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Then we have our peace and justice set.
That's nice.
From there we have our protection and defense, that one right there. And then we have our power and control.
By the way, note that they have drawers to add extra drawers down there later on. I think I might go with elemental because I like how it's very different than the other lightsabers.
All right, the element. You're gonna scrap today.
Yes.
All righty, your scrapping pin. You want to put this on the left-hand side, please. $215.49.
Stay within the courtyard, okay?
I can put it on credit card. Earth credit?
Alrighty, don't forget your
Right, sons.
scrapping credential.
So you're gonna take
Protection, you're gonna do
this over.
protection.
You're gonna put it over your heart. Protection and defense. Okay.
Protection.
I'm gonna take this card.
Now this is your
Stay
scrapping
within the courtyard.
credential. Put it on your left-hand side.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Steve, what did you get?
Protection. Peace and justice. Peace and justice. Yeah, dude.
Peace and justice?
Power and control. I don't know what this means.
It means you have the dark side in your heart.
We shall see.
Mine's gonna be more unique than all of y'all.
What'd you get? Probably.
I got the elemental.
Oh, you get the...
Yeah, I got this one.
That's cool. Better not build the same lightsaber. I'd be very upset. Do not copy me. Yeah.
So after you purchase your medals right here, you gotta wait in this courtyard for your group to be called in.
Yeah. Try and squeeze into the left, okay?
Perfect.
Thank you.
If you could hurry, we need everyone in quickly.
Come from here.
Welcome builders. I apologize for the behavior outside, but with the times that we're in, we can never be too sure of who we let in. But you're here now. You're safe. You made it. Welcome. Now, I know all around you, it may not look like much, but to us, all of this junk that you see, to us, this junk is everything. Allow me to introduce ourselves. This is Sam, and this is Josie. My name is Vincent, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. We, as Gatherers, preserve our past in order to protect our future, along with the knowledge of the Force, to pass it on to future generations and to all of you today. As Gatherers, we travel all over the galaxy looking for all of this junk that you see to build exactly what you came here looking for. I'm sure you all know and can see that we are in troubled times, and there's been a call for help. And we've heard legends of those in our past who have answered that call. Legends like Luke Skywalker. And now we have a new Jedi. You all know who I'm talking about, right?
Rey.
Rey. She is our spark of hope that we have been waiting for. And she came in response to that call. Just like all of you. That's why you're here today. And you're here to build this. The lightsaber. It is both elegant and enigmatic. And building a lightsaber is a work of art. The lightsaber has been carried by some of our greatest heroes. our strongest of enemies. But where do we begin with creating such a work of art? It all begins with this, the Kyber crystal. The Kyber crystal is our connection to the Force. And the color of the Kyber crystal depicts the color that your blade will be. There are many colors of crystals, but today for you, we have 4. The first one being the blue. The blue Kyber crystal has been carried by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker, and now our spark of hope, Rey. The green Kyber crystal, once wielded by Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Luke Skywalker, and Master Yoda himself. The violet, rare and beautiful, once carried by Master Mace Windu. And lastly, red, the crystal of power, once carried by Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, and now Kylo Ren. But enough about them and about the past. We are here for you, builders, and for your future. So, I'm going to ask everyone to close your eyes. Close your eyes, I can see you. Close your eyes. No looking. And picture the crystal that is calling to you. The crystal that is in your heart, for it will become the heart of your Saber. Now, builders, open your eyes and take your crystal.
This is cool.
Which color did
Got
you
the
get?
green.
All right, builders, once you've selected your Kyber crystal, go ahead and place it in the green holder in front of you. Now, we need somewhere to harness all this power. So, we'll move on to our hilt. The hilt is the foundation of the lightsaber. It is our control center. It also prevents our fingers from disintegrating.
Wow. Tough choice.
The gatherers are placing the pieces to the selections you made earlier in front of you. Now, I know there are a lot of pieces, but don't worry. We'll explain all of them. So, builders, let's explore. In this box, you will have a chassis, first and foremost, as your Kyber crystals, 4 grips to hold on to, 2 emitters for your blade to come out of, and 2 pummel caps for the end. Lastly is the activation plate, your on and off switch, if you will. Now, if you need any help, Sam, Josie, and I are here for you. So, there's no more time to waste. Builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's build.
Crazy.
So, first we're going to start out with our chassis, and we're going to hold it so that these slots are up. Okay. These slots are up. Then we're going to take our Kyber crystal and place it in the center chamber. The top part should have some spring to assist you in placing it. And if you need extra help, it's what I'm here for.
Oh, here we go. So that.
Awesome.
This is all metal. These pieces
It's all
are all
metal?
like.
It's all metal?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it's really heavy.
Also true.
Next, we're going to take our activation plates, and if you look on the inside of them, there is a red and a blue tab. So we're going all the way to the other end of our box. There's a red and blue tab, and you're going to match up the red and blue tab with the colored tabs on your chassis.
So we choose one of these two?
Yes, one of the matching sets. It must be a matching set. No, like this way.
You match that up.
Once you have done that, you're then going to take one of your 4 grips, any one you'd like, and you're going to place it on the top.
Do we only use one of the grips? Or?
Yes, only one for right now. This is going to be the top grip. We're going to use 2 of them. We're going to place the thicker band inside the
Once you have that, you go to box 3 and choose.
Once you have done that, you're then going to pick one of your emitters, which is our end cap with a hole in it. One of the emitters. And we're going to screw it onto the top. Okay.
Line up with that. What do you think looks cooler? This matches that, but I feel like this might look cooler.
Now, once you have done that, you're then going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side with a grip and a pommel.
These are pieces from.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, for my other side, I'm thinking about either this or that. I think I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah, I like that.
See that one? Yeah.
Okay. This will be the top of the saber. This will be the
Is
bottom.
that right? Or
Orient.
Yes. Very good. Next, you're going to select one of your pommels as an end cap to house your power cell.
I feel like I have to go with the Rancor tooth. I mean, there are other cool ends, but
No. It's that one.
is that one?
I feel like this is why you picked this style. Because
Yeah.
you wanted that. Wow. I did not think this is what your lightsaber would turn out like today.
I don't know. Am I all finished? Wow.
May I see?
Yeah.
Wonderful craftsmanship here. That's your activation switch right there. You're going to hold on to this for now. I'm going to take these for future sabers. And then you can place it right there when you're all finished. Take your time. Great job, man.
How are you feeling about it?
I don't know. I feel like this does not match up with the rest of it, but what do you think?
What are your other options? One of those two?
That's your activation switch.
Yeah, one of these two.
Back.
No, I like this. I like this. I don't care if it doesn't, it's like a little bit of a mismatch, right?
Yeah, it's happened before. There's a lot of holes in this thing, so.
No, I like it. I feel like that makes it look more unique, you know?
Now this end cap is a step of defense. You don't see to sneak up on it.
Oh, it's like.
Got a secondary weapon for them.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That is a sexy lightsaber.
It is. I can't wait for you guys to see Peter's. His is a little out there, but in a good way.
I feel like that is so not Peter.
He's got a Rancor tooth on the bottom. Yeah.
Take a giant step back. This is the most dangerous part of our journey today. Now the gatherers are coming around and placing your hilts into the crystal stabilization chamber. Now this is a task normally done by force wielders, but since we as gatherers are not force sensitive, we have new technology to do it for us. How are you doing, Sam?
Great.
Okay, good.
I don't know. At that side, I would step a little farther back. She didn't sound too today.
No better. We have a problem with that one?
I just want to make sure this emitter matrix is not inverted.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that would be real bad.
That's what made that hole right there.
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to
That's
talk
a good
about
day,
that. I don't want to talk about that. Okay.
All right, looks like we're stable. Now, we're going to move on to the next step.
Much skill have you shown. Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined, you will be. It is time.
Wow, Master Yoda, it is time. Builders, the time has come for us to complete the bond from builder to saber. But we will do this task as we have every other along our journey today, and that is together. So, all together, builders, take a step forward. Place a hand on your hilt. Take a breath. And activate.
Yes. Oh.
Now raise your sabers. For you have just built a lightsaber, just like the Jedi and Sith before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Go ahead. Builders, please deactivate your lightsabers. Congratulations.
Your lightsaber is. Now, your destiny you seek. Your own path. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders, for allowing us to be a part of your journey. You have each built sabers as unique and extraordinary as every one of you. Now in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your new lightsabers, we are pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you depart. Our time together is at an end, but your journey is just beginning. It's time for you to make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be here telling your story. So as we say in Blackspire Outpost, till the spire.
To the spire.
Continue your journey.
Bright suns. That's the only word. Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's amazing. That's a
Thank you for seeing us out. Safe travel. Thank you for seeking us out. Safe travel.
Thank you.
And thank you for assisting and keeping watch out there. I don't know what I would have done. Had our cover been long, I would have done.
Thank you.
okay.
Are you happy you did it?
I can stab people with mine.
All right, different enough. Okay.
All
right, like fine.
It feels good.
Like I said kit bashing. Going
feels
through and be
good.
like, all right, I'll give you your bottom part. I'll put it on my here. Give me that over there. I'll take that a little over here. Put that this over here.
That was so incredible. That was like, that was worth waiting an hour and a half in line.
Yeah. I wish I got one.
Oh, you got green too.
Yeah?
Of course.
Wait, let's see what yours looks like.
Yeah, because it's got like a 2.
Oh, you got like an old Republic.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
How do you take it?
Awesome.
Wait, Reza, what does yours look like? I want to see yours.
Jeff has the
So-
6th one.
Oh. Wait, let's see like all of them. I want to see like, can everybody put theirs here?
Do we need a group photo?
Awesome.
We really did all choose like great.
Yeah. They're all very unique.
6 different people, 6 very different. Yours looks like, yours and mine I feel like looks the most different.
I feel like mine has like a combination of like Vader and Luke.
Yeah, that's cool. I love the Rancor too. That's why I went with that. This is awesome. Okay, we need to get a group photo.
All right, let's do it.
Let us gently touch our tits.
Exit only. No, I'm coming back. I know.
Aww.
Weird.
Oh no! Oh no! Yay!
The best is when they're crying.
Reza, I knew you were hesitant about spending an hour and a half in line for a lightsaber. Was it worth it?
This was worth it. This was cool. It's the story begins. They're all like rushing you in, and I was like, okay, they want to just get through all the people, but it was really like, no one can know about this like secret little scrapyard. And it was so cool, and there's great music. All the people who help you are like in the story.
That moment when like Yoda starts talking to us,
yeah, dude.
over,
oh man.
so epic.
And they had like awesome musical cues during the storytelling, which just like made me so emotional. So you're building a lightsaber, you have all these pieces to pick from, and they're all like quality components. Like it's not plasticky feeling. There's weight to the lightsaber.
Yeah.
And then the activation moment, I thought, like I didn't know it was gonna like reveal the blade.
That was one of the coolest things. That is such a cool effect, and like you do feel like you're one with everybody else there. It's like such a Star Wars moment.
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Yeah.
I recommend. If you're a Star Wars fan, you should do it.
I know $200 is a lot to spend, but if you're a Star Wars fan, this is like an experience that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life.
And note, you can bring one person in to record you doing it.
So we're going in Doc Ongar's. And this is a den of antiquities. So this is where all the collectible stuff is. But see, this is what I'm interested in right here. A lightsaber belt clip. $17. Do I need to wear it on my belt? I don't know. So for $50, you can get a more professional sheath. Oh, can you pick one of those up? So that's like a canvas kind of material?
Magnetic closure at the top.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It has the same foam insert, it feels like, as the one we have.
Yeah, has some Arabesh on it. I'm not sure what that says.
It's got some pockets.
Oh, some pockets if you want to store some extra goodies. Put them in there. What is that? I don't
details.
know. Some kind of Star Wars-like detail there. That's pretty cool. It's $50.
It's got a leather, I guess fake leather shoulder piece.
Yeah. Every time I'm in here, I see new details. Like, look at that Ahsoka bust over there. Over here, you can buy other Kyber crystals. So they have some green and blue down there. They got white and blue over here. I know they have some other colors that aren't. There's purple, and then of course red. So you could add that to your lightsaber, and your lightsaber will actually turn the color of whatever crystal is in it. Oh, is he? I've heard the red ones, there is a rare version. There's like a black Kyber crystal, but it's hard to find.
Plastic.
So you can buy a lightsaber stand for $25. I think I'm gonna get this to display my lightsaber.
So I just got my lightsaber.
Yeah.
And like any great Sith Lord, you got to be able to carry it with you.
Yeah.
I have a couple options.
Yeah.
Now, Vader liked to carry his this way, but if this ignites, you just get impaled.
Yeah.
So I made sure I can carry it this way.
Yeah.
Just snaps right in.
That's
now,
nice.
Say you're more of a Luke Skywalker kind of guy.
Yeah.
You got this nice little ring clip here. So how do we do it here? Oh look. This flips right down. Clips right in.
Oh, that's badass.
Awesome. Yeah. Because they're gonna turn it on, and like everyone around the room's thing is gonna light up. Yeah. So good.
But then when it actually opens up, I wasn't expecting. I didn't pull it out. That was amazing.
Yeah, I started looking to see if there was like enough clearance. Like, are we gonna be able to pull this out or not?
Smart, yeah.
But
I was like, oh, that'd be so cool.
Just
shoots into the air.
Push it in, twist.
The weird thing about this is like it looks somewhat like in photos. It looks like it's like cheap plastic, but like it's all metal. Like this is metal. This right here is like a fake leather wrap around metal. It's quality materials. I'm really impressed by this, guys. Feel what? Oh yeah. That's
like
nice too.
Grip.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Oh wow.
I didn't expect that.
That's awesome.
Another thing I noticed is when you don't have the blade on and you turn this on, it actually makes like a malfunctioning noise. Each Kyber crystal, which powers each lightsaber, is actually of a different Jedi or Sith. And if you put it in the holocron, you can find out what Jedi you got. So remove. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna put it into the Jedi holocron. And how do we activate this?
Turn to the corners. Oh, his turned green. Just squeeze two of the sides.
Midichlorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells.
Yeah, Qui-Gon
And
Jinn.
we are symbionts with them. Life forms living together for mutual advantage. Without the midichlorians, life could not exist, and we would have no knowledge of.
I'm down with that. By the way,
green
I
too.
love that it turned green when I put the green crystal in there.
Yeah, when Reza put his blue holocron in, or his
Sorry
blue
you
Kyber
didn't
crystal
get
in.
Yoda.
No, I didn't need Yoda. I was hoping for green Luke, but Qui-Gon, I like Qui-Gon. And
Yeah.
Steve, you got the white saber,
Yeah.
which is Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm. Just here.
But listen to that. That sounds pretty damn cool. I actually want a white Kyber crystal. I want a white Kyber crystal, guys.
Probably.
This buying Kyber crystals is going to become a problem.
Yes. Yeah, let's talk about Kyber crystals for a second.
Yeah.
Generally, a Star Wars person, Star Wars fan, if you follow the mythology, there's one Kyber crystal per Jedi or per Sith, and that's it. Like, you don't. The way that they have this set up at Galaxy's Edge is insane. You have
it's for the collector market
to buy more Kyber crystals because each color has some sort of spirit attached to it that when you insert it into a holocron, you get information from past Jedi, from past Sith, and you don't know who it is until you put it in the holocron. But not only that, but the sound and the color of the lightsaber change based on the Kyber crystal. So right now you could have a red for, like, mine is Darth Maul, and it's going to sound like Darth Maul's lightsaber, but you end up with a Kylo, and it's going to sound like Kylo's lightsaber. So, but you don't know until you buy these. It's genius.
Yeah.
Disney's going to make $1 billion on Kyber crystals.
And the one thing you didn't mention is it's a blind buy. So you're buying these crystals not knowing if you're going to get the same.
You know what color you're getting.
You know the color. Well, no, you don't even, because you could buy the black, or you could buy the red and actually get the 1 out of 300 black, which actually doesn't turn the saber black because you can't have black light. It turns it red, but
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah, they said that when I asked, because I had to ask them very in-universe about this secret Kyber crystal, she said that the black will keep, they consider that still the color of red, so the saber stays red. She didn't mention the sound or any spirit that was with it, but that in 1 in 300 units is black, and while we were in the store, somebody pulled a black, so I put my red purchases back and we'll wait for another day.
And they're like $13 each or something like that?
$12.99.
$12.99. I'm falling down a hole, guys. Down a hole. That does it for today's video. If you like this video, please subscribe below, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.